everyone. Today we are going to go over some funny memes, specifically political ones.
Yeah, American political ones.
American politic ones.
Yeah, because Ruby's really into that.
Yeah.
Why are you rolling your eyes?
I wish we didn't have to be involved in democracy, but fortunately you have to be if you don't want a fascist to ever take over your country.
Uh-huh. So let's see what Kasim Rashid says. All right. Okay, you be American and I'll be GOP, okay? Okay, you go first.
Okay. I have 2 jobs and still can't make rent. We need a living wage.
Living wage? Go to college.
I can't afford tuition.
Ask your parents.
They're in college debt.
Get a job.
I just told you I have 2.
Be born rich next time. Oh. What do you think?
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah. That's why we should lower the minimum wage to $1. I'm kidding. Do you think we should increase the living wage to 15?
Yeah, I think it should be way more than that.
Minimum wage, I mean. Yeah. All right. Okay. You read this one. You be Ellis.
I can't see it that good. You have to zoom it in a little bit. Okay. I'm going on record now. If they try to cancel Christianity, if they try to force me to apologize or recant my faith, I will not bend. I will not waver. I will not break. On Christ, the solid rock, I stand, and I'm proud to be an American.
Oh, knock it off. Biden is in church every Sunday, and Trump has spent more time in Stormy Daniels than he has in church. Oh.
Ooh, burn.
How did it
feel?
The
burn.
How did it feel actually reading that?
Oh man, the Jesus fandom is toxic, bro. Like real toxic.
Okay. All right, you read this one.
I know this GameStop. Hold on. I know this GameStop stuff is funny, but you have to remember this is hurting real people who own multiple boats.
It's real funny.
That's funny.
All right. Okay, you do this one.
You have to remember that this is hurting billionaires.
Not the billionaires.
No, not the billionaires. And the billionaires are like, hey, we're people too. Yeah, rich ass fucking people.
Oh no, my
Rich ass
butler's
privileged
butler.
people.
My butler's butler had to fire my butler's butler's butler.
Yeah.
All right, read this one.
A hearty fuck you to everyone who told me I was acting in.
How do you feel about this? Do you relate to that?
Actually no, because I wasn't really overreacting in 2016.
Oh, you should have.
I was bummed out. Yeah, but I was kind of like, okay, how this goes. And then it went really bad.
Okay, here it is. Not voting yay to impeach Trump because you're afraid Trump supporters will harm you or your family sounds an awful lot like negotiating with terrorists.
Yep. Sounds a lot like freaking, how do I say, blackmail.
All right, see.
Definitely threatening.
Oh yeah. So there is a post on Parler requesting those who took part in the siege of the U.S. Capitol to leave their name, city, and list of crimes committed in order to receive a pardon for Trump. Many people have already provided this information.
Yeah, many people provided their social security numbers when they created an account on Parler.
Why would it? I haven't asked for that.
Yeah, they said that it does. That app was asking for that.
Jeez.
I was reading on Twitter, people were saying that in order to get on Parler, you have to give your social security number, and those people were doing that.
I would not do that. It's
like, when is that ever a good idea, guys? Don't do that.
For a social media app?
Don't give away your social security number. Especially that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. The fact Republican senators say they won't find Trump guilty when he can't even find lawyers to defend him is a testament of how far the Senate has fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
I do, and I think they need to convict already.
Right. Well, they had the trial today.
I haven't read it. I was going to, and then I got distracted.
Okay. All right.
Ended up happening.
All right. You read this one.
I've read this one already. If a monkey bananas, then it could eat, while the other monkey starved. Scientists would study that monkey to figure out what the heck was wrong with it. When humans do it, we put them on the cover of Forbes.
Oh, makes you think, doesn't it? Check this guy out. You gotta build that wall, Ruby. You gotta separate church and state. Like, how do you feel about the whole church and state thing?
I mean, America was based on the fact that everybody wanted the freedom to practice their own religion. So that's why they fled, England. And they made it a thing back then that they were going to have the government separated from the church. So I don't know why that went the wrong way. I guess maybe because some politicians figured out they could use it as their campaign platform. And they decided to do that.
That's no good. Okay.
Because, like I said, that's the complete opposite of what America was founded on.
Yeah. All right. Let's read this one.
I need someone to explain to me why Al Franken had to resign for a joke photo he took years before he was a senator, but the elected officials who participated in or encouraged the Capitol riots are allowed to stay in government. Explain it to me like I'm in kindergarten.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Yep.
All right, let's see. First Amendment, 1984, and the Bible got to be the top 3 most cited material by people who didn't read them.
Yep.
These memes are a lot like Twitter screenshots. Okay, oh, finally a meme.
A meme, yay.
Let's see. Republicans will attack Biden for having record high daily COVID deaths within his first week. I guarantee it. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen a TikTok video where these girls were talking about that, but I think they were doing it as satire.
Oh.
But they were like, Trump had 0 COVID cases when he came into office, and Biden has, millions or whatever, this many millions or whatever. And it's like, That's so stupid because COVID wasn't around in 2016.
Yeah.
Fucking. So yeah, I think they were just doing it satire.
Okay. Okay, so this one is okay. So kids, this is a tabloid from 1993. Back then, fake news was called tabloids, and anyone who believed them were called idiots.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, Ruby.
What happened?
No, it's because Trump said
What happened?
Yeah, because Trump used his rhetoric to label anything that isn't like praising him as fake.
And the Republicans and the right-wing people just ran with it.
Uh-huh. They're like, the media is lying because they don't want to say how awesome I am.
It says, I miss 1990s fake news.
All right, so do you want to I'll be conservative and you be me. I have been censored for my conservative views.
Holy shit, you were censored for wanting lower taxes?
Lol, no, not those views.
So, deregulation?
Haha, no, not those views either.
Which views exactly?
You know the ones. Do you know what the ones what they are?
Yeah.
What are they?
They're probably talking about being in Facebook jail or something like that. Okay, so it says Trump. Yeah, I criticize Obama.
Trump.
Yeah, I criticize Bush. Yeah, I criticize. Because presidents are public servants that should be held accountable, not worshipped. Idiocracy wasn't supposed to be a theory.
And it still isn't.
I still haven't watched that.
Mm-hmm. Well, Idiocracy is never...
I have a friend.
Yeah?
I have a friend who told me to watch that movie a long time ago, and I still haven't.
Mm-hmm. Well, Idiocracy is not a documentary because it was not filmed as a documentary. It's obviously a live-action narrative. So, in your face.
I guess.
In your face. All right, you do this one.
Okay. What does TIL stand for? I forgot.
Today I learned.
Okay. Today I learned that Congresswoman Lauren Burt, QAnon conspiracy theorist, obtained her GED just last year. A high school GED graduate of 8 months with no college education, with no political experience, is a congresswoman of the United States. The American dream. Is that white privilege?
Yeah. She actually, I remember after January 6th, she refused to stop wearing her gun in the Capitol. She refused to go through like metal detectors.
The metal detectors or what?
Yeah. Hello, it's Obama.
Aw, I love this one. How your homie looks at you when it's your time to shine.
High five.
I love their friendship. I stand their friend.
Okay. Okay. They locked us up, shut down the economy, and gave us $1,200. What did Americans do? They decided their favorite video game is messing with their hedge funds. I've never been prouder. I don't get it. Okay. You do this one.
What do you mean you don't?
This is George.
Marco Rubio saying
wait. This is George Takei saying it, so you have to say it like him.
George who?
George Takei.
I don't know who that is.
He's a really well-known actor. He played Sulu in the original Star Trek.
I told you I'm not good with names. I'm good with faces. Let me see.
Okay, go read it. Read on.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. Marco Rubio, we shouldn't put trial because it might stir up more anger, is like saying we shouldn't prosecute a gang leader because we're scared of the gang. Trust me, that gang will be 10 times worse and emboldened if their leader gets off easy. That's the truth.
Yeah. All right.
It's the truth.
Okay.
Because so far they're seeing that there's no consequences for their actions other than the people that have been actually, prosecuted.
Okay. Okay, you be Sam Jackson, and I'll be Ocasio-Cortez and Cruz. Okay? Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Robinhood locking users out is despicable. I agree.
I don't be asking you a goddamn thing.
Nice. Really cool. That was very loud.
That was so funny. That's Samuel Jackson.
You just got bamboozled.
I remember that tweet. I remember that tweet where she dragged his ass.
What?
AOC dragged Ted Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
A tweet and AOC dragged his ass.
There's another Cruz one.
The time I got back to say Texas. What does it say on her thing?
It's, Oh, no. It's all over the place. It says, Texas deserves better than Cruz.
And he took a picture with her.
Okay. You be Cohen and I'll be Rubio.
Okay.
Today, Fed warned the economy showing weakness concentrated in sectors most hurt by the pandemic, which poses considerable risk to the economic outlook. But the Senate is going to spend weeks on impeachment trial of a president no longer in office, question mark.
Weird how you didn't seem worried at all during the last 10 months while 400,000 Americans were dying. Guess that view wasn't as clear from up Trump as.
You got served. He just got served, Ruby. Okay. Anyone complaining about a private media company kicking Trump off their platform, think of Twitter as a Christian bakery and Trump as a gay wedding cake. Oh!
Exactly.
What do you feel about that?
Exactly.
All right. So
that's exactly what that is.
So as we wait for the rest to load.
Oh, I love Jeff. I follow Jeff on Twitter.
Are you guys best friends?
No, we're not best friends.
Oh.
I just see him, like, I agree with him on so many things, and so I followed him.
Okay.
Why isn't Joe Biden live tweeting Fox and Friends right now? Doesn't he know how to president?
You got you there. Wait, you forgot to show us your amazing healthcare plan. You're the one that
there was none.
But he said wait for 2 weeks. He said it'll be out in 2 weeks.
I was gonna say there was a tweet that reminded me of that other one that we just read. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart, that guy's funny.
Yeah, he was like, he said, here, let me find it. Where is he? Hold on. He said something like, oh, right here. He said, so if I do really well on here, I get to be president? Yes?
Oh, yeah.
He's talking about on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, 16 days in and still no golf? Is he even taking this job serious? Okay. You do this one again.
Okay. Conservative voices are being silenced. How do I know this? From reading the thousands of social media posts and listening to countless TV interviews wherein conservatives won't stop talking about how silenced they are.
You just got told, Ruby. He told you.
Tell me, he told the conservatives.
Okay.
I'm not a conservative.
All right. 2016. Maybe Trump wouldn't be so bad. He has business experience. Let's give him a chance to lead. That's you. That's how you sound like.
Yeah. No, I didn't say he was good at business because I knew about his bankruptcies and all of that. I was just like, hey, we're here now. Like, let's see what this is going to be like.
Yeah. 2021. The green zone around the Capitol remains secure behind an unscalable wall in hopes of preventing another bloody coup attempt. Almost 500,000 Americans are dead from the global pandemic tearing through the country. The incoming president plans on closing the concentration camps at the border. Good job. Okay. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to be Peck or do you want to be Zeisler?
I can do Peck.
Okay, you do Peck.
Meghan McCain had a baby and now realizes that the U.S. needs paid maternity leave. She explains on The View. She says personal experience helped open her eyes.
The conservative ethos distilled. It's not a problem unless it happens to me, and when it does happen to me, I am absolutely outraged that other people let it happen to me.
People let it happen to me. Yep, that's not even just conservatives. That's a lot of fucking people. A lot of people in this world.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm so pro empathy. Like, everybody needs to be more empathetic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you want to do Obama?
Ooh, Obama. I don't know if I can read it in his voice.
Man,
Let's see.
I do love having this.
Man, wait.
But
Oh, there's no. Take off your clothes.
what are you talking about?
Another funny YouTube video where they put Obama saying that.
Okay.
I wish I could show it to you. I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
Man, do I love having this Twitter account. The ability to connect to so many millions of people, to express my feelings and views, to know that all major media outlets and world leaders are reading these words, that they are recorded for posterity. How awesome is that?
That sounded exactly like him. I thought Obama was on the call. I was gonna be like, Mr. President, what are you doing here? Okay.
Watch, pull up the meme, pull up the one that I'm telling you on YouTube.
I don't know what that one is.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay.
Or you can watch it later.
Yeah, I'll watch it later. All right. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Let's see. We need universal health care and the Green New Deal. That's AOC. And then we got this dumbass right here with her mask,
with her
not
nose
even properly.
with her nose hanging out.
Jewish bankers started the fires in California with a laser from space. The two parties are not the same.
Oh, do you agree with that statement?
This is literally like, how can people not tell that this is literally a headline from a tabloid? Like, literally.
And she's saying that on the House floor. Okay. It's so weird being raised by Christians and spending your entire childhood being told to care about others more than one day. More than one day, they're supposed to just not like you're not actually supposed to care about others. You stupid socialist. I don't get it.
Telling you, the Jesus fandom is toxic.
Mm-hmm. Look at her profile picture.
That's why I named my series Nobody Cares.
I can't really read this one. Skip.
That's really small.
Yeah. Universal healthcare is such a complex beast that only 32 of the world's 33 developed nations have been able to make it work.
Us being that one.
Yeah.
America being that one, guys. And see, that's why I say, like, some of these are not that funny to me, because it's like, that's really the reality of things, and I can't really find myself to laugh at that.
But it's funny because it's true.
Because that kind of stuff, no, it's devastating to me because it's true.
It's observational humor.
And I need that to change. I don't want it to just be observational humor. I want people to actually do something about it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta make the memes about it. That's what we're doing about it. We're making the memes.
That's how we're spreading awareness, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I just put up my Biden-Harris flag. It's just the American flag. Okay, you do this one.
Breaking. Biden administration just announced Harriet Tubman will replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill. That's the second horrible racist president Biden has replaced in less than a week.
Yep. Okay, you be Sam Jackson. Okay.
Again?
Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson taunted fans who threatened to boycott his movies if he keeps slamming Trump. Okay, now it's your line.
If you never went to another movie I did in my life, I'm not going to lose any money, he said. I already cashed that check. Fuck you. Burn up my videotapes. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, snap. That's the most Sam Jackson-y line I've ever heard.
Yeah, right. I have more power to him, for real.
Mm-hmm. But he's true. It's true. Like, he gets paid by the producers, by the studios. Okay. So let's see. Coronavirus. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Coronavirus. I refuse to live my life in fear. Okay, sheeple. Oh no! 5G, socialism, Antifa, Bill Gates, masks, Black Lives Matter, vaccines. Ah!
Not the COVID vaccine.
I'm getting mine tomorrow.
What's in it? I'm so worried about this vaccine, but I don't worry about what's in my food.
I'm getting it tomorrow.
Cool. Let me know how that goes.
Yep. I'll make sure hopefully I don't die. Okay, here it is.
Did you hear the latest? Yeah, the latest thing where they're saying that in 5 years, I don't know why, but in 5 years, everybody who took the COVID vaccine, something is going to happen to them. Either they're going to die or they're going to turn into a zombie or something like that.
What's their evidence to that?
Nothing.
Then I'm not.
Just the fact that they put Bill Gates behind it, and they're like, Bill Gates is the owner of the vaccines back then, and they have proof that he did this with his vaccines, not related to Pfizer or Moderna. I think, what's the name of that?
It's Moderna, company? Yeah.
Not related to that. And, just the other crazy shit that they say. They still think that it's a cure. Some people think like that it's an actual cure, and it's like, it's not a cure. It really isn't. It's just to help you, to give you a fighting chance.
Yeah, it's supposed to help you get immunity. That's how vaccines work.
Yeah. But yeah, supposedly in 5 years.
Yeah, okay. Hey, at Flotus. That's First Lady. Great news. Twitter just banned your husband. Your anti-cyberbullying campaign is working. What do you think Melania's role in everything is? Do you think she's just an innocent victim? Or do you think she's complicit?
No, she cannot possibly be like in that category of a victim. I mean, unless he's like holding her at gunpoint, or I don't know what kind of. I mean, she did say that she was scared of him, right? I think there was something that came out where she was saying that she didn't want to leave him because she was scared
maybe
of the power that and what he could do.
Maybe.
I think I read something like that. But I feel like she could have done a lot more. I feel like she could have used her platform a lot more.
All right. Yeah. Okay, you be Jamie L. Manson, and I'll be the America magazine. Okay, the pro-life movement must make it clear, Donald Trump does not represent us.
No, sorry. You've got to carry this baby for the rest of your lives.
In your face. Okay, you be this guy, and I'll be the kid.
Stop immigration so we can take care of our own.
I'm starving.
Fuck off.
No! Do you think that rings true? They say, like, take care of our own, but then they just don't do it?
They're not taking care of our homeless veterans, our families, because there's so many families out there who, like, can't even figure out how they're going to get their next meal and provide for their families. So, yeah. And then they just want us to keep... The pro-lifers are like, keep having more babies. Even though we can't take care of the ones that we have now, just keep bringing them on. Like,
because they're like, it's alive, Ruby. The kid is alive.
Yeah, somehow these people are out here thinking that women are terming, like, full-term babies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's really not the case.
Oh, yeah. All right. You read this one. You'll be J. Brandon Johnson.
America, where an attempt by terrorists to kidnap and kill a governor is overshadowed by a terrorist successfully detonating a bomb in a major city, only to be overshadowed by terrorists who attempted an insurrection, and it's all downplayed because everyone seems all white with it.
That's hilarious. Okay, you be Hillary Clinton. Okay. Do y'all ever sit back and think about how much Hillary Clinton was actually right about?
Occasionally.
No! Ah! When you have to go to work on Monday after your boss tried to kill you. That is true. They did want to kill him. They really wanted to kill him. Okay. You be this guy.
give a poor person $2,000 and it's instantly recirculated into the economy when they need to buy necessities. Give a large company $2,000 and they'll store it offshore. Say they have no more money and ask for another $2,000. Yep. It's called hoarding. Again, hoarding. Okay. In his first 72 hours, Joe Biden has wiped away 71,000 jobs, nearly 1,000 per hour in office. Great start, Joe.
What do you say to that? So, okay, in Lauren Boebert's first 72 hours, she gave tours of the Capitol building to insurrectionists and tweeted locations of Speaker Pelosi so they could kidnap/kill her. 5 dead, blood on Boebert's hands. Great start, Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren. What the fuck?
Oh, okay, this one's Ivanka. Perhaps it's time to start referring to horrid entitled women as Karens and begin referring to them as Ivankas.
Oh.
Okay. Tampa Bay seen carrying lectern at U.S. Capitol riot arrested in Pinellas County. They have that Peter Griffin color meme.
Yeah. What does it say?
Carrying and looting.
Carrying, looting.
Okay, you be Cruz.
Joe Biden had French toast for breakfast. He's taking jobs away from American toast.
Do you think Cruz should resign?
Oh my God, yes. He's horrible.
I saw some billboards saying that in Texas.
Yeah.
Justification for funding higher education.
There are.
You're just like dogpiling each other.
Like no further arguments.
Yeah. Okay, you do this one.
Damn, the NRA couldn't survive 1 year without school shootings. That's sad.
Did you hear that Hog wants to make a pillow company?
Who?
Hog, who was one of the survivors of Stoneman Douglas.
Oh, David Hogg?
Yeah.
See, that name I remember.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't hear about that, but is it because that other CEO of that other pillow company?
Yeah, Lindell? Yeah.
That, backlash?
Yeah, because Hog wants to put him out of business.
Ooh, here's... Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see what Brockovich has to say.
Aaron Brockovich.
Okay, you be Brockovich.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. The president has not been silenced. He has a press room right in his house. He's more than welcome to step up the podium, speak, and even take some questions. He is not a victim.
You tell it, Brockovich. Pelosi wore the same dress for both impeachments. She literally has a Trump impeachment outfit, lol.
Trump impeachment outfit.
Okay, read this one. Let's see how this one looks like.
The rioters were Antifa and LM. Oh, please. If they were, there would have been medics, a first aid tent kitchen, and a squad of gays handing out free snacks and hand warmers. Bitch, we know how to protest.
I don't know. That makes me kind of roll my eyes a little bit. Okay, me waiting for Biden to make America socialist like the Republicans promised.
And to take away all of our guns. All of our guns are getting taken away, guys. Don't forget.
They've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you want to do what Jennifer Wright says?
Okay, in my early 20s, I worked in a bar. Sometimes drunk guys would try to start fights. The very nice bouncer, everyone else at the bar could have a good time. Precisely 0 people present thought this was cancel culture. Yeah, I like that analogy.
Yeah. Okay, you be Trump and I be Biden. Okay. Here's my plan for getting the COVID vaccine distributed quickly and rebuilding the economy.
I'm conferring with a pillow salesman who's very good. He's a very good pillow salesman. I've known him for years and years.
Really?
And I'm getting with him because I'm going to impose martial law with this pillow salesman who's very good. He's a very...
Is he at least going to give us pillows?
No.
No! It was the point.
He does his little mouth like this. He goes like this. No. No pillows. No pillows.
No pillows. Okay. Okay, I'll be Graham and you be this guy, Brian Tyler Cohen. Okay. In these troubled times, we need to pursue Dr. King's dream for America with passion and vigor. The words of his I Have a Dream address mean as much today as they were believed. Dr. King is a true American inspiration.
For 4 years, you've had your head up the ass of a guy who's had Nazi marches in his name. Sit down.
Oh, you sure told him, Ruby. Okay, you be Rachel Maddow.
New rule. If you shouted lock her up before but aren't shouting lock him up now, you have to admit it was never about emails and you're a hypocrite.
Oh. Okay. Did someone lose friends, family, and employment after participating in an attempted coup against the United States Capitol?
And they got put on the no-fly list.
Yeah. I sent you a text about Sunny with the Us Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but you never answered.
Oh yeah, I forgot to answer you about that. I honestly don't know because I've never myself.
Oh, okay. I thought you did. Oh, this is the okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh, this is the one where Ocasio-Cortez eviscerates Cruz. Okay, I'll be Cruz and you be Ocasio-Cortez. Okay. By rejoining the Paris Climate Agreement, President Biden indicates he's more interested in the views of the citizens of Paris than the jobs and citizens of Pittsburgh. This agreement will have little to affect the climate and will harm the blah blah blah.
Tweet Senator Cruz. Quick question. Do you also believe Geneva Convention was about the views of the citizens of Geneva? Asking for everyone who believes U.S. senators should be competent and not undermine our elections to incite insurrection against the United States.
Oh. All right, guys. Let's let everybody pick up their pants. Everyone pick up the pants again. Okay. You guys hear that? No inciting tweets, no criminal scandals, no taxpayer-funded golf, just boring presidenting. How positively delightful.
It is peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Much more peaceful than it was before.
Okay. You be this guy and I'll be this lady. I don't know her name. Sorry.
Okay.
You're the first.
You're the guy or I'm the guy?
No, you're the guy.
Oh, okay. Okay. We can't give people stimulus checks because the more well-off citizens won't put the money back into the economy.
So you admit trickle-down economics doesn't work? Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Is that your face?
Yeah. Like, oopsie.
Yep. Okay. I'll be everyone and you be GOP. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be everyone. Biden won.
Chi-chi.
Evidence?
We said so.
That's not evidence, idiot.
You're trying to steal the election.
That's literally what you're doing.
We must revolt.
Crazies revolt.
Revolt!
You're traitors.
Don't be mean.
But
Let's all come together
shut up, you.
and be traitors together.
Hey. Okay, here's another one with the exact same thing. Unity. And then what does it say?
Fuck your feelings.
Yeah. But then we say accountability, and then he's like, unity!
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fuck your feelings crowd was really quiet
Mm-hmm.
whenever Trump didn't get reelected.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're not worth microchipping, says Bill Gates. Dang it. It's true, though.
What?
It is true. They're not
People
worth
that are so scared. But people that are so scared of this microchipping and they're like, the government's going to be able to track your every move. And it's like, you have a cell phone, they can already do that.
Mm-hmm.
And they have cameras literally everywhere in freaking space even. So, yeah, like at first of all, I was like, what are you going to be doing that you don't want the government to track you? Like,
Yeah.
that's some sort of mind control, like microchip or something, you know? Like,
I don't think that exists.
Right, exactly.
All right, you do the Monopoly one.
Let's play Monopoly with 10 people. One person already owns 90% of the money and real estate and has access to borrow money from the bank whenever they want. The other 9 people have to share the remaining 10%. If you don't like it, you hate America and are a communist. That is our current system.
Oh, do you think that's true?
Yeah, can you send me that meme?
Okay.
I want to post it.
Okay. Let me see if I can save it. Weird that Dr. Fauci can now share facts about how bad the pandemic is, and he doesn't have to worry about being undermined or fired by the president.
How weird. How weird is that?
He did say that it feels a lot better now.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see. Okay, you do this one.
If you pay restaurant workers a $15 minimum wage, their boss won't be able to afford a bunch of tactical gear and a plane ticket to Washington, D.C.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Fox News is talking about Biden's radical agenda. Well, 25,000 National Guard troops have been authorized to keep the nation's capital safe from the people who watch too much Fox News. And then side-eye emoji.
Yeah.
Hey, Ruby. Hey, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who's not on the no-fly list?
Ha ha ha. Colin Kaepernick.
Mm-hmm.
All this dude literally did was take a knee, like, literally.
Oh, yeah, and then watched everything catch on fire. Okay. I'm starting to think he's not going to release his taxes, Ruby.
Yeah, I think we all knew that a long time ago.
Yeah. They're still being audited. All
right, I love the stock market because when it goes up, we get nothing, but when it goes down, we all lose our jobs. Except during a pandemic, when it goes up and we still lose our jobs.
You lost your job because of the pandemic, didn't you, Ruby?
No, it wasn't because of the pandemic.
Oh, were you just not good?
That kind of sucks because, like, I don't get any of the COVID relief.
Okay.
I'm losing jobs, but no, I lost it because there was a job code or job title restructure in my department. But really, I think it was just the manager trying to clean house.
Okay.
And get whoever he wanted in there.
Yeah.
It was time for me to move on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I couldn't find anything. I'm still unemployed. I can't find a job.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are in that boat.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to look at the silver lining. Now we have time to, focus on our passions and our creativity and things like that. So
like looking at memes. Like looking at the memes.
Yeah, looking at memes and having a laugh while looking at memes.
Yeah. So what do you think about the memes?
Like I said, I think they're funny and it's good to laugh at things here and there because laughter is the best medicine. And so laughing is always good. But at the same time, like, it really, really shows you just how fucked up things are. And I need people to not just look at observe the memes, but actually do something about it. Like, we can all just do a little bit and change things to be better.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that was this episode of the reaction show, which we don't have a name for. What should we call this show?
We should call it Reactions with Ruby and Nate. I don't know.
That's very genius. It's as creative as it gets. All right, so yeah, that was political memes. We looked at some political memes. We had a laugh, and we made some observations about the state of American politics and what everything is going right now. So yeah, that's everything. Did you have a good time, Ruby?
Yes. Did you have a good time, Nate?
I had a great time because I always enjoy spending time with you.
Awesome. I love to hear that.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.